Folks, after 11 kilometers, 2 hours, Cascade, Trinidad and Tobago. Mount Hololo on the right there. Queens Park Savannah. Folks, walking across the top of Zigzag Hill to the trig. Look at that beautiful view.
There's no fall there. Fall there. You know that means?
Folks, Easter Sunday 2025, 4:30 in the morning, Lower Santa Cruz.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Just before Lacano. This is your team heading out here.
I had plenty of the thing about it. I just standing
No,
up
these
just
two.
one. I ain't moving, so don't come and land on me.
It had plenty wood lights and they said that good for that? Yeah. So why didn't use that?
Well,
Huh? You see what I mean?
So that chambers conversation started early, so these are the other people who wondering who is them two men in front walking so fast.
I know, see that.
So although with the walk now starts, David and Tony already a kilometer ahead of everybody. So folks, just under 3 kilometers, about 20 something minutes. This is your crew here, exactly where we is in Santa Cruz crowd. We by the gas station, the new one. But we close to the Croisee and we close to Mission Road, no so? Yeah. You used to have a mechanic down in the back there. Why? Why? Because my uncle used to go. He used to go every Saturday. Obviously the man can't fix car. But I wanted to introduce everybody. Do we know Eva? Yeah man. And everybody know Eva?
Yeah.
Yeah. and I wanted to know Eva friends standing up next to her in the orange.
Really?
And well, we know Nelson in the back and
Salon.
alright. So folks, a few kilometers in, 3 point something, we now passing the famous Mission Road. Is Mission Road?
Yeah.
I have it right? I getting corrected by the people who just live here. That's San Juan Presbyterian Mission Road, taking you to Barataria. So folks, welcome to the Croisee San Juan, Trinidad. First street you're coming up to is First Street, Barataria. That's First Street there, all the way down to Malek. First Street continues into the market. And we passing through the Croisee, heading straight to the main road. Folks, we now reach the Croisee, making the bed. As the team in the back. We have one more walker to catch up, Wendy. Wendy famous for joining in the walks. Folks, early in the morning, there's some serious music that man playing. She got stopped. We passing in front. Passing in front of Wendy. So that's the Croisee in the back there, folks. Still under 4 kilometers on the eastern main. So folks, 4.5 kilometers, 48 minutes. We passing the famous 6th Avenue Junction in Barataria. This is your crew. You would see the KFC to the left. You would see Happiness to the right without a H. You would see what used to be Chin Fat's grocery. And we're going to be walking through all the avenues to Movant Junction. See you all there. 5.5 kilometers, 58 minutes. You can play a game, spot the location. Wendy join us. So in case only seen one extra person, yes, we do pick up people on these walks. Good morning, my dear. Pleasant morning, pleasant morning. This is Movant Junction. That is Mikael, always seen in the background rushing in KFC. And he will catch us back up. Some people feel they can hide from the camera. Big any hole. And Tony and David check out. Wendy tell me they're probably in Port of Spain by now. So folks, under 6 kilometers we make the turn. We make the turn by Movant Junction. Folks, going up Mova. The largest grade I measure so far is 7%, but we reach Massey. We make the bend yet. See all there as we started to head up and up, and the team started to spread out. Folks, 7.75 kilometers, an hour 22 minutes. We're in the beautiful hills of Movant Lavantil. That's your group in front. That's Movant Lavantil to the left. That's the walkover up front. Just under 10 kilometers, we are approaching the lookout on the Lady Young. One hour, 41 minutes, 9.3 kilometers since we started. Exactly 9.4 kilometers. At the top of the Lady Young. 9.4. And we have another counter, 940. This Easter Sunday 2025. Shops now opening. Chester, guy. Folks, after 10.5 kilometers or 156 minutes, heading down the Lady Hill. As a view of whole little mountain, and as a view of Port Street. And some type of tree. Folks, after 11 kilometers, 2 hours, Cascade, Trinidad and Tobago. Mount Hololo on the right there. Cascade.
Now sitting here with pools.
Because them time in there is the time. Whether they start and then go, I don't know what to do. I actually invite them to come around with me. That time.
13 kilometers, hour 25 minutes. That's your boy Mikael. How are you going so far, Mikael?
I ain't started nothing as yet.
Right.
I'm still warming up.
Nelson in the back. And I'm guessing David and Tony somewhere between here and the finish line.
Yeah, probably by the finish line.
Folks, we're in the Queens Park Savannah and we're heading across the Lady Chancellor. And there's with 3 ladies, 13 kilometers by the Savannah. How was it so far?
Fantastic. I'm enjoying it.
Great stuff. President's house from around the Savannah. Folks, we are at the base of Lady Chancellor. Tony and David decide to go for a leisure walk inside the what do you call that? Botanic Gardens? So they catch up to us in the back there. Now the full team heading up Lady Chancellor Hill. Folks walking up Chancellor Hill. .1 kilometers, 3 hours, 12 minutes. This is Teresita going down. We are 3 of the fast people in front holding on, and the team coming up in the back. Rendezvous point at the lookout, and we'll then go up what is known as Breezy Hill, but we'll use a new route called Zigzag. See you all as we head up. Folks, we stopped for a 10-minute break by the lookout. 17.5 kilometers, 3 hours, 23 minutes. This is your crew here. Everybody.
Where you stopping for? You're stopping wasting time.
This chat group have 8 photographers, 3 leaders,
So long you're resting your body.
2 cooks,
And you're resting.
4 eaters.
And you're resting.
Eva feeding everybody.
But it's when you stop so you get all the muscles cold and you get stiff up.
Meanwhile, Tony give them the lecture of why not to stop when you're walking long. Take a look at that lovely view of a 7:30 Easter Sunday, 2025, Trinidad and Tobago. Come out and see your country, folks.
6 in the morning. Yeah, with 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening. 6. What do you have to just do a night thing for you? Start midnight.
Yeah.
Finish 5 o'clock. Yeah. Like no problem, that could be arranged, man.
So we just start 1 o'clock I think, so midnight.
We start the day before too and continue the next day. So, anytime good for you, anytime.
What did you say? Anytime good for you. The man like he don't sleep, boy. Like he just waiting to go.
Man, you talk, you can't talk.
But apparently that's what's going on. If I say breed, eat or talk, you say X out breeding. Don't have time to breed. What was that? That was Predator. Ain't got time to breed.
What do you need? You need that one across already?
Well, they could go, come, yeah, let me go.
One at a time?
Not all at a time, but 1 or 2. Come on, guys. Yeah, don't be afraid.
You know that Mikael is a big coward.
You can say that about Mikael, boy. Mikael is about to keep balancing.
Man,
Keep balancing on a 10-foot wide bridge.
Just keep coming across. Don't take on.
Nelson just laughing at the man, you know.
No, you see, all you taking such on, if all you walk fast, all you will fall. Bridge will feel all the way, so you keep stopping.
Yeah.
Bridge will feel the way. If I never see you walk like that, with that. You will run better than that.
Nah, boy, if I walk on that, I don't want to say that. Folks, 476 meters elevation. We're going up Zigzag. David ahead, the rest behind. The infamous Zigzag. Getting a 16% grade to 20% grade. 510 meters elevation. Almost on the way to the top of Zigzag. What a view, folks.
I like it.
Beautiful. It was a straight walk, so I only now showing the people. Cumberland Hill, David aka Ballhead, Queens Park Savannah. A scale from 1 to 10 is what?
8.
That is Mikael, folks, Nelson. And David was the first man up here.
You're holding your head, boy, Michael. Alright.
20 days you there?
Oh God. Oh God. He's an old man. What do you expect? Huh?
Okay,
He's
folks.
an old man. Want to come up
This is just our old man, so I'm trying to get out of the way. Okay, now we have 2 people here.
Young people. Look,
2 younger
watch how
people.
young people is moving.
Right.
You see? Compared to old man.
And that is the background. Using Zigzag, close to the trig on top of Breezy. We've already bypassed the 2 flags because we use Zigzag.
Group shot. Wendy. Group shot. Come behind me.
Folks, walking across the top of Zigzag Hill to the trig. Look at that beautiful view. We just crossed 20 kilometers on the side. 4.5 hours, beautiful. We enjoying it. To be honest, it was a very easy hike so far, knock on wood. Zigzag takes it straight to the tree. Across so is the North Post area. So, to my left, that I'm pointing camera to.
There's no fall there. No. Fall there. You know what that means?
Folks, 21 kilometers coming down Sempers Passage. Essentially, Breezy Hill going down towards the pillars. Downhill time is just bush. 21 kilometers gone, 5 hours gone.
Alright,
Folks,
let me go.
23.3 kilometers at the pillars. Came down Sempers Passage as your boy Tony brought in the rear and bring everybody.
Alright, take it back.
That's David.
Yeah.
Kelly partner, who making real videos. That is Mikael. Well, today's a Mikael Monday, folks.
All who miss out, well, what I go say? Too bad.
The man asking us if he's a soldier, telling me he's a dread soldier. And they had to throw him out the army because, you know, he just pull out the knife. The man run and sit down quiet here. He said, take anything you want to drink.
Mikael, something confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Mikael Monday for today's time.
This,
Mikael? I got totally
and just say you
confused.
have answer.
It's
Just say you
Michael
have-
Monday on a Sunday. That's the title.
Why?
Yeah, but you can't be Mikael Monday on a Sunday. Tony Thursday have to be on a Thursday. Yeah, correct.
Folks heading down into Santa Cruz now. Look at that spectacular view. That's the lovely Eva. Wendy in the back. Santa Cruz. That is the team in the front. 27 kilometers. 7 hours. Heading down upper Santa Cruz. Just past the roundabout. And it's cars for so. Tony say we should make walkways for people and do away with cars. Everybody had a walk. I agree with it. Surely as yet. Folks, just over 7 hours, 29 kilometers. As Tony and David walking at 9 minutes 15 minutes per kilometer. We're less than a kilometer from the start finish. See you all. Folks, 30 kilometers in, 7.5. Beautiful view of Santa Cruz. Folks, just under 32 kilometers on this loop, approaching Lower Santa Cruz, 7 hours 40 minutes. Look at the beauty of the hills. Folks, team fitness at 32 kilometers. Start finish point, Grace Garden, Lower Santa Cruz, 7 hours 42 minutes. Rest of the team coming in. See you all on the next side.